Hi, welcome to Angel TV. My name is Angelique. This is my sister Rihanna, and she will be demonstrating for me today. And this is the 5-minute mat series. In this episode of 5-minute mat, we are doing exercises for piriformis syndrome. Now, if you've ever been sitting for a long period of time and you feel a pain in your booty, it may be your piriformis. So the piriformis is a muscle deep in the buttocks, and the sciatic nerve is underneath and sometimes runs through the piriformis. So if there's any irritation or tightness in the piriformis, sometimes it compresses on the sciatic nerve, which can cause numbness, tingling, or pain that's radiating from your booty down the leg, sometimes even to the foot. So we're going to do some exercises and stretches to help relieve and prevent piriformis syndrome. Let's begin. So start off lying on your back with your knees bent and your feet on the mat hip width apart. Your toes are pointing straight ahead, and we'll start with bridge. So inhale, tuck your tailbone under and just press your hips up toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, start to roll your back down one vertebra at a time. Again, inhale, tuck your tailbone under and just press your hip bones up toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, start to roll down and really take your time. Good. Let's do 3 more like this. Inhale, pressing the hips up, and think of pressing through the feet evenly. And then exhale, roll your back all the way to the mat. Good. 2 more times. Inhale as you lift up so your glutes are working, and then exhale to roll it down. Last time. Inhale, lift the hips up, and then exhale, roll down, melting the spine. Good. And now you're going to come into figure 4. So I want you to cross your right ankle over the left knee, flex the foot. And you can either stay here and just press the right knee open with the right hand. Press the right knee open with the right hand. Or you can place your hands behind your left leg and pull the leg in toward you. So anchor your tailbone down and breathe here for 1, just taking 5 breaths. 2, so anchoring the tailbone on the mat. 3, 4, 5. Good. Lower the left foot down and then lower the right foot down. Other side. So cross the left ankle over the right knee. Flex the foot. Now either press the knee open with the left hand, stay here, or if you can, place both hands behind the right leg and then pull it in toward you, keeping your tailbone down. The tendency here sometimes is to lift your hips up, but you want to keep your tailbone down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the right foot down and then lower the left foot down. Come on to your side. So lie on your side and I want you to bend your knees. So knees are about 45 degrees. Good. Move your left elbow back. And your feet and your hips are in line. So we're doing clam. I want you to keep your feet together and just bring your right hand to your right hip. And then you're going to lift the top knee up and then lower. Lift the knee and lower. Keep going. So as you're lifting the knee, you want to make sure that you're not opening your right hip to the side. Good. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Keep going. Lift. Good. Belly button in. Lift. Let's do 8 more here. So really feel the glutes working as you lift and lower the leg. Again, lift and lower and lift. Good. Let's do 4 more. So we're doing 16 total. And 3. Good. Lift for 2. 1 more. Lift and lower. Very good. So now straighten your legs. You're in a straight line. Flex your feet. And then prop yourself up onto your left forearm. So you want your elbow, your hips, and your feet on the same line for a side plank. So bring your right hand to your right hip. And then lift your hips up. Good. Tuck your tail under, lift your hips up higher. You can either keep your hand here or you can reach the right arm straight up to the ceiling and breathe for 1. So when people think of planks, they always think of that it's working your abdominals, which it is, but in a side plank, you're really working your glutes. It's one of the best exercises to strengthen your glute, especially your glute medius. 4, 5, and slowly lower. Good. Swing your legs around to the other side. And let's do the same thing, starting with the clam. So lie on your side. Bend your knees so your feet and your hips are in line. Bring your left hand to your hip. Good. And then just lift your top knee and lower. Again, lift and lower. So working the glutes. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Keep going. So you want to make sure that your left hand is just there to help remind you that you're not going to let that hip open way out to the side. Good. You have 8 more. Lift up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4 more. Lift 3, up for 2, and 1. Good. Straighten your legs along the mat, flex your feet, and then prop yourself up onto your right forearm for side plank. So lift your hips up, find your balance, and if you want to, you can lift your left arm up to the ceiling and hold it here for 1, 2, lift up more, this hip forward, 3, tailbone under, 4, 5, and slowly lower. Come on to all fours, hands and knees into a quadruped position. So hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips, and we'll go into fire hydrant. So I want you to lift your left knee to the side and lower. Again, lift the knee and lower. Belly button in as you lift and lower. Lift here. So try not to sink in the back. Keep going. Lift and lower. Let's just do 4 more. Lift up for 3. Good. 2 more. Lift. 1 more. Lift. Other side. Lift the right knee up and lower. Lift and lower. Keep going. So as you're lifting the leg, the tendency is to want to shift your body weight over to the side, but try to stay in the center and lift. Good. 2 more. Lift and lift. Left side again. 1 more set. Lift for 8 and 7. Stomach in. Lift 6. 5. Good. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg, last set. Lift up for 8 and 7. Good. 6. Keep your body in the center. Abdominals are working. 4 more. Lift 3. Lift 2. And 1. Good. And just sit back up onto your heels. Good. So that was today's 5-minute mat series, exercises for Piriformis syndrome. I hope that those exercises were helpful for you. So if you spend a lot of time sitting at a desk or doing a long drive and you feel like you have some pain in your bum, try these exercises and see if that maybe will give you some relief. And we will see you on the next episode of 5-Minute Mat. Bye.